Welcome to Biomutant. Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Let me introduce myself. I'm the light and bright side of you, or your inner voice to be precise, an echo of balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Seems more like you're being light-headed if you ask me, but you'll come around eventually.
But what comes around goes all the way back around. So it's better to stick to your instincts. You can't fight what's in your nature.
In your nature, and here I was hoping we'd be all about natural selection, survival of the strongest and so forth. If that's not instinct, then I don't know what is.
Natural selection is all about evolution and progress, and as soon as there's enough light, darkness will disappear. Let me introduce myself. I'm the light and bright side of you, or your inner voice to be precise, an echo of balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
That's right. Light is only for those having difficulty seeing what's in front of them. Sticking to the me-first path is the only way we'll be going places.
I'm surprised at the change of heart. I believe in putting yourself aside to help others, but helping the dark side is not that, you know.
You can't fight who you really are. The blood is obviously running red in our veins.
You're trying to keep us in the dark here, but you know it's blue blood in our veins and what it means. We have responsibilities. You can't fight the truth. That's a spark of light in you!
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not. That's a spark of light in you!
That's right. Smack that spark out before it starts.
You don't have to be so harsh. It's such a little spark.
Now take it out now while it's small.
There's always another spark. Fan that flame!
Wait, no! Bright light blinds! It's dangerous.
I've got all the cold, sick burns you need, Dark.
Oh, do you have to insult me over this?
I don't have to, but I want to. Fan that flame!
Beat out that spark before it starts.
It was so young, so fragile. It had so much to give.
Better to take it down now while you still can.
Fire catches. Eventually. Light instantly banishes dark.
How much light do you really need?
All the light, all of it!
I mean, you could leave a little space for the dark.
All the light. Light instantly banishes dark.
The dark strikes back.
That's not that dark, more like long shadows.
The shadows are growing longer again.
We'll beat them back. The light shines on.
Better isn't the word I would use.
Right, not better. Best.
You're the worst.
The worst of being the worst. We're just the best. The light shines on.
Yes, break it in half. Crack that light.
It's just a break, a short pause.
A break, as in broken.
This can be fixed. Come toward the light.
Slow down. Why would you rush in?
When you see what you want, why wait?
Well, what about being careful?
Poppycock, full speed ahead. Come toward the light.
Good on you. Resist.
Resist? That's just a hesitation, nothing more.
Keep telling yourself that.
Just give me this one thing. Run, Dark, run!
It's not a race.
You only say that because you're losing.
That doesn't mean I'm wrong.
No, there are lots of other reasons you're wrong. Run, Dark, run!
Smarty, take it easy.
Easy. Now. No, it's time to go, go, go.
Well, it's time for you to go.
Wait, what? No! There's a bright day coming.
Hey, that's going to get you burned.
The only one getting burned around here is you.
That stings.
Oh, do you want some first aid for that? There's a bright day coming.
Oh, so wise. Cool off in the shade. The dark is here for you.
Don't let the dark suck you in.
The only thing that sucks around here is the light.
It's not too late. That's so bright.
Seriously, you like the shine?
You just don't want anyone to get a good look at you.
Dark is stylish?
Lie to yourself all you like, darling. That's so bright.
Right. We need something else here. Maybe a little less light?
You'd really root for rain to ruin a day like today.
As long as it ruins your day.
Ha! You can do that just fine without any clouds. Love to see you shine on.
Ugh, no one likes Perky. Perky's so uncool.
The night may be cool, but you sure ain't.
I am too cool.
If you have to tell people you're cool, you're not. Love to see you shine on.
You got it. Take a break from all that's bright.
Who doesn't love a little sparkle in their lives?
Anyone with the slightest self-respect.
And that's overrated. Getting brighter every time.
Ugh, no. Go look at yourself in a mirror.
Can't. Everyone you looked in cracked.
That was only one time.
I have a shop full of shattered mirrors that says you're wrong. Getting brighter every time.
Yes, that glare is so annoying.
You're annoying.
That's the best you've got. Oh, just snuff yourself on your way out.
Now that's dark. Love the glow of the light.
No. Down! Down! Oh.
All the way up. Crank that glow up to 11.
I'll make you glow.
Too late. Love the glow of the light.
No one likes it too bright. Head towards the dark.
But a glow is so healthy.
Oh, I love the way you look when you lose.
You do. Stop it. Where's that dark now?
What? Wait! No! I'm right here!
What's that? Did someone say something?
I am right here!
Hello? Is anyone there? Where's that dark now?
Too true. No one can escape the dark.
No, but you can fight it. Fight it!
You can't fight love.
Watch me. The shadows are getting so small.
I feel attacked.
You should feel attacked. That's the whole point.
Wait, what? But what's light without dark?
A lot happier. The shadows are getting so small.
Hear that? Misses the dark.
No one misses the dark.
You do every time you come at me.
Well, there's always next time. It's like the whole world is glowing.
Oh, shine like that and the dark disappears.
Now that's the right idea, Dark. Just disappear.
You know, I'm starting to think you don't like me.
I don't. It's like the whole world is glowing.
Just like I always told you, you're too much.
It's not too much until the dark is destroyed.
That's enough out of you.
Too much is never enough. Hard to find any shadows now.
That's not necessary.
The prey always says that about the hunt.
Oh, you don't have to be so vicious about it.
Of course I don't, but I'm enjoying it. Hard to find any shadows now.
Correct, and we can always make more.
There has to be a way to stop that.
Turn off the lights. No shadows then.
That's not what I meant. Bet you can see clearly now.
Oh, that much light isn't good for you.
Oh, you're just afraid it'll burn you to ash and you'll blow away.
Am not. Well, not that much.
You should be. Bet you can see clearly now.
The dark will never hurt you, not like that.
No, you'll find other ways.
Sounds like someone's guilty of hurting feelings.
I do not feel guilty about that. Wait, I mean... Everything's so bright.
I mean, sure, if you like that sort of thing.
Just close your eyes if reality's too much for you.
You're too much for me.
Only because you're not used to watching a winner. Everything's so bright.
Talking about you?
The dark only hides the ugliness in the world.
In that case, you should let it hide you.
That's so mean. Dark flees before light.
Oh, no need to shout.
There is when you're running so far away.
I'm still here.
Not for long if I have anything to do with it. Dark flees before light.
I'm right here.
Tickins, leave.
I like it here. And what's not to like about me?
Almost everything. So, what we have here is an opportunity to help your next. There's a seat open on the ark should you want to offer it as a gesture of appreciation.
Why? You don't need anyone else but yourself and me, of course, but I'm a part of you, so that doesn't count.
If you want to go quickly, go alone. If you want to go further, go together. The only one we'd want to get away quickly from here is darkness.
But you know you can't go on without me. Even if I'm bad company, I complete you.
I think we can finally agree on something. It is better to be alone than in bad company. But best of all is being good company yourself. So, what we have here is an opportunity to help your next. There's a seat open on the ark should you want to offer it as a gesture of appreciation.
A conscious choice to be alone means you won't miss anyone.
The thing we're really missing here is someone with compassion. You just seem to have passion for yourself.
The world would be a better place if we were left alone to handle it. Then we'd only have to talk to ourselves, and that's how you get the good answers.
Well, anyone in their right mind would agree you're better off on your own. Let's hope the ark carries you all the way there.
So, this is how it ends. The predator and the world itself suffering. But at least it's a sign they're both still alive.
So, what we have here is a clear matter of life and death, and only you can make a difference.
You continue to make bad decisions and mistakes. Oh, it never ends.
It's easy to make a good decision when there's only one option. The only mistake here is you.
My mistake is letting you speak. My conviction is that the world would be a better place without your voice.
Convincing yourself doesn't win the argument. In the end, we won't remember the words of our enemies, but the silences of our friends.
The weak can't forgive. Forgiveness is a strength. It's not all life and death.
So, what we have here is a clear matter of life and death, and only you can make a difference.
That was unexpected, but welcomed. The big bad predator left for dead. I wouldn't have wanted to miss this for the world.
I think the thing we're really missing here is someone with a heart and soul. The only thing we've got left are those who've lost their minds.
Heart and soul, life and death are one thread. The same line viewed from different sides. It's just that my side is so much better.
Well, anyone in their right mind can see you're lost. But you're right about the thread. Unfortunately, it's been very dark and has run throughout, taken friends, parents, and now yet another life.
We all make choices, but in the end, our choices make us. There's no peace without forgiveness. Do you wonder what turn life might have taken if you'd done things different? A left when you went right? A yes when you said no? You've walked the thin line between survival and disaster and haven't lost your balance yet. It's because of you the tree of life and the world has been given a second chance. You carried the light in a world full of dark and made a difference in a place that needed change. You allied with the Myriad tribe and acted on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. However, light and dark does simply represent the polarities of life. One can't exist without the other. This isn't the end. Just being surrounded by nature as it heals itself will rejuvenate us. Nature will teach us how to survive. So, trust your conscience to show you the way, and everything else will follow. As foretold, you were destined to split the chains of this world. But you're not alone. You filled the ark, and those that shared your perspective and gained your trust will accompany you on your journey. Is there a world out there that's better suited for those imbalanced in their light nature than this one? Whether or not, we'll leave your story on record, so those who come after will know you followed your light nature and saved the world. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice, a reflection of your ki, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you, your inner voice to be precise, an echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
So glad you realize who you really are. Let's keep to the bright and better path moving on.
You can't contradict yourself like that. You made the right choice to begin with. Why would you change your mind?
Because you can't deny what's deep within your heart. Sometimes a thought is just a thought. In the end, it's the way you act that counts.
But remember, this is just the beginning of the end. Eventually, it'll be my way or the highway. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you, your inner voice to be precise, an echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Can't believe you'd choose that thing over me. But I'll be here waiting for you when you have a change of heart.
That thing? I'm right here. Let me remind you, we're two halves of the same, with the difference being I'm the better half.
Better half. My way is both better and brighter. Light makes it easier to see the best end.
The best end is the one you decide yourself, and it seems we're headed in the right direction. Good work, clever clogs. Let me guide you into the dark.
Ah, you're too sharp to fall for that. Let me guide you into the light.
Wait, what? No, you were off to such a great start.
I always knew you had a good heart.
Just think of yourself, would you? The world is ending. Good work, clever clogs. Let me guide you into the dark.
Seriously, I always thought better of you than that.
And you were wrong. There's always more dark than light.
There's still time to turn back.
They're already heading down my road. Yes, that's the way. No arguing with that.
That is how you shine light at the dark.
Seriously, don't doubt the dark.
I'm so proud of you for doing the right thing.
Can't believe you let that loser sway you. Yes, that's the way. No arguing with that.
Sometimes your gut is flat out wrong.
Don't ever doubt yourself. You are number one.
Even the dark knows you're better than this.
Stick with me. We'll rule the world. See? On my side. Go, dark, go.
Only the dark speaks in absolutes. Well, not only.
Oh, get snuffed, light.
Let the light shine!
Light eventually burns out. Just saying. See? On my side. Go, dark, go.
First instincts can be truly awful.
The fun thing is always the right thing.
Next time, look at it with a clear heart.
Darkly dark, dark. Take that, light.
So much for the dark.
Get that light out of your eyes. It's blinding.
That's how a bright mind does it.
Light never lasts. Not forever. Take that, light!
Really, you ought to use your head instead of your gut.
See? The darkness lets you get away with anything.
Just remember, you can always find light in the dark.
Dark! For when you already know you're right. Nothing shines like the dark. Oh, no, wait. Oh, well, you know.
Just when you think there's no hope, hope comes along.
Blinded by the light.
Shining like a brand new day.
Next time, go with your gut. Your dark, dark gut. Nothing shines like the dark. Oh, no, wait. Oh, well, you know.
You can't trust the dark.
Can you see how dark sets you free?
It's not too late for you, is it?
Hello, darkness. That's me, your old friend. Bam! The dark wins again. Right? Right?
That's right! Think! The right thing is right there!
Oh, shut that light off, would you?
Makes me feel brighter by the second.
Don't doubt yourself. That's what light is for. Bam! The dark wins again. Right? Right?
You're always going to stumble with the dark.
Don't doubt the dark.
It's okay if I curse the dark just this once, isn't it?
I'm just glad to be on the winning side. Now you're getting into the dark groove.
See? There's always time to turn back to the light.
Oh, and you are doing so well.
If by well you mean awful, then sure. But this is much better.
The dark always wins in the end. Now you're getting into the dark groove.
That's not a groove, it's a rut.
And what's wrong with ruts? I love ruts.
Groove, rut, whatever, you can still escape it.
Escape it? No way. Enjoy it. Getting darker around here by the minute.
The darker it gets, the easier it is to see the light.
Who wants the light? The world is ugly as it is.
Ugly is in the eye of, well, you.
You've always got to make it personal, don't you? Getting darker around here by the minute.
There's still time. Dark hasn't won yet.
Oh, but it will, and we'll take our time to enjoy it.
Just like you to enjoy the end of everything.
Hey, even endings have to end. Oh, yes! That is deliciously dark of you.
Hear that? Dark tastes foul.
Wait, what? Now it's about flavors, what?
You probably taste as bad as you smell.
Well, you'll never find out. Oh, yes! That is deliciously dark of you.
No, you need less dark, no more.
Yes, the dark is as easy as cake. Dark, dark cake.
Spit it out, please! That's awful!
Awfully good, you mean? Well, speaking for the dark, we approve.
Your approval is disapproved.
Well, I don't approve much of your tone.
Oh, you don't approve of my tone? That's so sad.
Well, speaking for the dark, we approve.
Can't believe they let you manipulate them like that.
You're just jealous that you're no good at it.
Who would want to be good at manipulating people?
Winners. That's who. Can you feel that? It's getting dusky in here.
Right, slow down with the dark. You still have time.
No! Get your foot off the brake. Full speed ahead.
Full speed into a U-turn.
What? No! Ahead! Can you feel that? It's getting dusky in here.
Hold up! There's no need to rush into things.
Sounds like you're just flat out lazy to me.
Lazy, because I fight against the dark.
Because you're against just getting things done. Keep them in the dark. That's the way.
Yes, yes! Turn toward the light!
What? But the light burns! The dark just doesn't!
Consider yourself burned, dark.
Ouch! Stop it. Keep them in the dark. That's the way.
The light's still here for you when you're ready.
Ha! Don't look back at that, loser.
Hey, that's not fair.
Well, the only people who whine about fairness are the ones that aren't winning. Oh, the light just... it hurts your eyes, am I right?
You can still see how ugly the dark can be.
We're not hiding in the dark. We revel in it.
Well, you should be hiding. From mirrors, mostly.
Now that's just mean. You're not wrong. Just mean. Oh, the light just... it hurts your eyes, am I right?
Life in the shade is cold.
It's the perfect thing when the world's heating up.
So you're agreeing that the dark is nothing more than shade?
Look, I'm great at throwing shade and you're only good for catching it. That's so dark. I love it.
The dark would never love you back.
Of course it can. All the dark love you want.
All I want? Well, that would be 0.
Fine by me. You get 0 love then. 0. That's so dark. I love it.
How can you love something you can't see?
You don't see love, you feel it.
The dark feels cold and lonely.
Not as lonely as you. Embrace the dark, and it will embrace you too.
Best to keep your distance from that.
Hey, it's not like the dark's poisonous.
You heard. Stay away. Far away.
Like that would be enough space between us. Embrace the dark, and it will embrace you too.
Doesn't that make you want to shudder?
Yes, with delight. Oh, the dark feels so good.
I'll be over here.
No hugs for you. Oh, that's so dark. Any darker and it'll be hard to see.
Yes! No more stumbling in the dark. Go and stumble out of it.
You don't have to stumble, you can stagger.
Are you making my point for me?
Shutting up now. Oh, that's so dark. Any darker and it'll be hard to see.
But think of all the beauty you'll never see.
Yes, sight's overrated. Turn things up. Play life loud.
I prefer the quiet, too.
Then you should stay that way. Shut your mouth. Blinded by the dark, right? I mean, who gets blinded by light?
Now you can see how awful the dark can be.
That's not why we like the dark. Well, not the only reason.
Hiding in the dark is for cowards.
Oh, get that light out of my face. Blinded by the dark, right? I mean, who gets blinded by light?
You'd rather hide away in the dark.
I get it. Light's scary, right?
Light shows the truth.
People like lies better. Is it just me, or is that just wonderful dark?
The dark doesn't have you yet. You can still break free.
But at this point, who would want to?
Anyone with a lick of sense.
Sense is overrated. Is it just me, or is that just wonderful dark?
That's not freedom. It's being lost.
How can you be lost when the dark knows you so well?
You should get lost.
Unlike you, the dark can't lose. So what we have here is someone looking for a way out if everything fails. There's a seat open on the Ark, but why would you want this company?
I'm so glad you chose that. We're born alone, we live alone, so let's not meet the end on our own.
We are better off on our own alone. Everyone else are just means to an end.
Being alone is not the same thing as being lonely, and now we don't have to be lonely. It'll all work out in the end.
The end must justify the means, so let's hope the Ark is strong enough to carry us all into the future. So what we have here is someone looking for a way out if everything fails. There's a seat open on the Ark, but why would you want this company?
What really happens when you make a conscious choice to be alone is that you abandon a part of your life that was supposed to be filled by someone else.
Let's agree that a conscious choice is better than an unconscious one. It's only when you stop listening to your own thoughts that you're truly alone.
But it's hard to discover the astonishing light of your own being if you are too lonely or close to darkness.
Regardless, you'll never lose the company of yourself. At least you'll have that all the way to the end.
So, this is how it ends. The predator and the world itself suffering. But at least it's a sign they're both still alive.
So what we have here is a clear matter of life and death, and only you can make a difference.
I'm so glad you chose that. Just leave him be and let nature have its way.
It's what I always wished for, that you'd just leave and let me be.
You know you couldn't do without me. I complete you. The better side of two halves. We must coexist to have balance, even though we are opposites.
Well, I guess you have a point. Leaving the predator be can be right, too. Let life have its way.
The weak can't forgive. Forgiveness is a strength. It's not all life and death.
So what we have here is a clear matter of life and death, and only you can make a difference.
Ruining someone else's life for revenge comes with a price. There's no change of heart this time. I hope it was worth it.
Change of heart? There was only ever one way this choice was going to be made, the right one.
The right choice. Doing good and keep doing good all the way until the end would have been best.
The best? That's justice. And the justice we deserved was revenge. We got what we came for.
We all make choices, but in the end our choices make us. There's no peace without forgiveness. Do you wonder what turn life might have taken if you'd done things different? A left when you went right, a yes when you said no. You saw a world drenched in its own cruelty and didn't sway from your path. And so, a great cataclysm draws close. Life doesn't care about heroes and happy endings. Bad things can lead to good. A seed of life, the beginning of something new. You balanced the dark within a world imbalanced in its light nature and made a difference in a place that needed change. You allied with the Lotus tribe to build a perfect order, regardless how many you hurt in the process. However, light and dark does simply represent the polarities of life. One can't exist without the other. This is how it begins. the world's headed towards rebirth of a primal paradise as evolution paves way. We're at the mercy of nature. So, trust your conscience to show you the way, and everything else will follow. As foretold, you were destined to split the chains of this world, but you're not alone. The few that shared your perspective and gained your trust will accompany you on your journey. Is there a world out there that's better suited for those imbalanced in their dark nature than this one? Whether or not, we'll leave your story on record, so those who come after will know you followed your dark nature and let the world end to start anew. So, when all is said and done, it turned out to be an unusual ending after all. What could be better than ending the story the right way? Ending it your way, a beginning of something new.